This particular project is involved in looking at the usage of road salt in the community and looking for opportunities to reduce its usage while still maintaining safe surfaces like parking lots and roadways and sidewalks. This project is important because it's looking at opportunities to protect our water resources that can be contaminated with road salt. And road salt consists of chlorides, and chlorides have an effect on aquatic organisms like fish and amphibians. So we're encouraging community members to collect water sample near their homes. They could collect it in ditches or ponds near the roadways all across the community, and that will give us a bigger picture of the types of levels of chlorides that we're seeing across the entire community. Number one is to assess and understand the usage of road salt in the community. And number two, to look at opportunities for reducing road salt by improving how road salt is used. We've been tracking the usage of road salt in the vehicles that are applying it to our parking lots, and we've actually been collecting data that tells us how much salt is being spread, where it's being spread, and how it's being spread. We're on the leading edge of trying to better understand and make improvements. There are other communities that are ahead of us in terms of understanding the usage of road salt, primarily in the Adirondacks. Lake George, Lake Placid, Saranac Lake, Keene Valley have been studying this. They have a really good understanding of the effects of salt and how to make improvements, and so we're learning from them. We've been partnering with them. So if somebody's interested in becoming a citizen scientist and they would like to test chlorides in the water near their homes, what they would first do is they would go to the website, and then they would register with the website, and then once they're registered, we would get notification of the interest, and then we would provide them with a kit which consists of a sampling vial and 3 test strips, along with an information sheet that explains how to collect a sample and then how to go back onto that website and put a push pin on the electronic map for the location that they took their test. We plan on collecting water samples from our rivers and our streams and from our ponds throughout the entire year. And the reason for that is it will give us a baseline and give us some trends for what we're experiencing with chloride levels in the water. We expect the levels to go up for a period of time and then to drop, and that's all dependent on the weather and the snow melt. So we're going to have a really good picture of what's happening, and it'll give us a baseline for the chloride content or salt content in water, and then we can make a correlation between that and what we're spreading on the ground and on the road surfaces, and that will give us a goal, maybe a baseline. Maybe we can try to bring those numbers down. We're kind of spreading out our water analysis, so we'll have an idea of what we're picking up upstream and what we're picking up here, and maybe we can make some association with what upstream is contributing and what we're contributing in this community.